So it's time for an update on how I'm doing, and this is a great place to do it. Let me show you where I am. The beautiful city of Rome, sat right opposite the Colosseum. I'm going to do lots of walking today after I finish my cup of coffee. So, let's get cracking. We're going to go for a little walk now up to the Sistine Chapel. It's not too far away. So we've made it up to the top. There it is. We're to walk up through the cobbled street, dodging people up and down over pavements. And before, I think I would have found that quite a struggle. But from the hop on, hop off, I think it was about a 15-minute walk. So we'll walk back there and then we'll go somewhere else. So Vatican City, now we're walking to the Spanish Steps, which is about half an hour. So not too far. Just up ahead of us are the Spanish Steps, right at the end of this road. We'll be there in a minute. There we are, Spanish Steps behind me. And that's where we came from. Whew, doing good. Where next? While I'm sat here on the Spanish Steps, just having a little rest, I thought I would just talk about how osseo has changed my life. And the biggest thing really is not having to plan my life around my leg. Before, I would have to think about where I would be able to walk, about how many times I'd have to get in and out of the car, or the thought of going down into the underground on the escalators was really concerning. So you'd have to think, is there going to be a lift? Now I can tackle the stairs or tackle the escalator, it's not a problem. I can get in and out of car as many times as I like because I'm never going to lose suction. So the freedom is just amazing. I'm walking around Rome now and not really thinking about when am I going to have to stop. It'll probably be my fitness that makes me stop actually. So I've got to work on that now. Oh, the other day I was playing hide and seek with my grandsons and I managed to squeeze under this little table and just curl myself up. And I wouldn't have done that with socket leg because I would have lost suction. So the ability to go where I want and do what I want, it's just amazing. The freedom, it's fantastic. So we took a wrong turn. So now we've added about another 1 kilometre or so to our journey. So heading back to the Colosseum, it's only about a mile to go and up to 21,000 steps. So I may smash my target. Let's see what happens. Someone said to me Rome is a walking city, and they weren't kidding. You can do the hop on, hop off, but you have to walk a bit, which is fine by me. In fact, we've walked a lot. And we've got on and off the bus about 3 times without concern or bother. Well, this is quite an interesting path to walk. It's all really uneven, but it doesn't matter because I know where my foot is. I can feel it, and if it twists, it doesn't matter either because it's not going to twist me out of my socket. So although you have to keep your eye on it so you don't trip over anything too uneven, it's quite easy. Back at the hotel room, just looked at my step counter and that is the most steps I've done since osseo. I am so pleased, so knackered but so pleased. So now for a celebration. Cheers. Yesterday I did nearly 30,000 steps, which was amazing. It's not something I've been able to do before. So it's just made me think about the differences now between socket leg and osseo integration leg. Walking over cobbles, not having to think about whether I'm going to twist out of my socket or not, which is brilliant. And just the distance that I could walk. Getting up in the morning, didn't have to think about planning my day on transport or where I would have to stop for a rest, just get up and go. So that's just absolutely amazing, and the feeling of freedom and the confidence it gives me was just fantastic. And today I'm in the Colosseum and we're going to have a little tour here, which will be about a 2-hour walking tour. So I'm excited about that. Let's just have a little look around. We're only at the start of it, but if I look up, what a fantastic place to be.
And will you be using the elevator?
Hell no! And I thought Rome was flat, but steps, steps, and more steps. Not a problem, is it? So, have another great day. Well, it's the last day of my holiday in Italy and finishing up in Marks Square. Oh, look at the tower. It's an absolutely beautiful day. There's Susu. And we've been up the tower, we've walked around Venice some more, and we've still got more to do. First day here, I did 29,000 steps. The next day I broke that and did 30,000 steps. Yesterday was a break day, but we still did 20,000 steps. And today I'm on 12,000 and it's 2 o'clock. So we're heading for another 20. So it's been an amazing time, lots of walking. And without osseo it wouldn't have happened, so hurrah! P.S. Did I predict 20,000 steps? Silly me. 28,000 steps today. That's all.